I started smoking weed when I was 13, 23, 33, 43, over 30 years ago. We was in Manhattan in Harlem at the time. There was some other kids that I was hanging out with. Like I said, I was like 13. Somebody had stole some money from somebody. It was like a group of like 10 of us, and they used this money to go buy some weed, and we smoked. We got some blunts, we got some Philly blunts, and we smoked some weed. Weird thing is that I didn't get high. Like, and I was a goofy, funny kid, so people was like, oh, Dave gonna be crazy, he's gonna be funny, this, that, and the third. I didn't get high though. I smoked many times after that over the next couple of years, and I did not get high until I was like 15. So passed me the blunt, and and this was the very first time I got high, and I got all the classic symptoms, like my mouth got dry. I just like started like zoning out, and I started laughing for no reason. I was high. I was high. The thing about weed is like, after a while you get used to it, and it's like you gotta do it just to maintain. And then you smoke so much you don't really know if you high or not high, because it's like you smoke and you don't really feel it. You would never get that same high that you got when you first started smoking. And for me, it was a long time ago. And for me, like, I was smoking so much, like literally smoking every few hours, smoking in the morning when I first wake up, smoking and before I go to work, smoking on my break, smoking right after I get off of work, smoking all the way up till I go to bed. I'll wake up after a few hours of sleeping, smoke in the middle of the night, go back to bed, and then again follow that whole process of routine of smoking again. Then I will have instances where I'm with my son and we're about to go to the movies, but hold on, son, I'll be right back. I gotta go smoke this. Smoking before I do things, and that's taking time out of my routine, my life, and holding other people up for maybe something that I said, oh, we're gonna do this together, but I'm holding them up because they don't smoke, but I smoke. So I'm like, let me get my mind right. I'll be right back. And smoking, whether you admit it or not, is addictive. If it wasn't, it'd be easy for people to stop smoking. I wish I was one of those people that could just smoke casually on the weekends, or when I'm just around friends, because then it would have been an issue. And then my appetite was crazy. Like right now, I know you could tell, I always had a slim frame or whatever it may be, but I just weighed myself. I weigh 174 pounds. I was like 147 pounds around the beginning of November, like, which is crazy. So about 2 years prior to that, I was about 185, So I was okay with losing the weight, but I lost way too much weight, and that's just my appetite changed. Like, I eat some cookies and have me something sweet to drink, and I'll be okay. Like, oh, I'm good. So now my appetite has changed. Like, I want real food. I want to get, filled with, sustenance. Now, and then it's just, like I said, the routine of me just wanting to smoke and all that. Like, I spent like 2 years, like, barely even on social media, just minding my business, not really socializing with friends, not having no relationships like that, just, dealing with my son, my job, and my addiction. It was an addiction. And it took me a while, actually, like a couple months, like, to get clear-minded. Financially, I'm doing a lot better because I'm not spending hundreds of dollars a month on getting high. The free time that I cleared up from not sitting around getting high, I'm using that to work more and make a couple extra more dollars. So yeah, I'm happy. I want to stay sober. I want to stay clear, not just with weed, but with alcohol, because, like I said, a clearer state of mind, feel a lot better, feel a lot healthier, and a lot more money in my pocket. I feel like the sky's the limit. So these are the reasons why I started smoking. But if you're curious, like, it took me steps, like, to get out of it. I know a lot of people, when I bring that up, like I'm about to stop or I've stopped, they be like, how you do that, this, then the third? I want to stop. I just took it like a little bit at a time. If I know, like, I'm smoking a certain amount a day, I try to either one, push a smoke less, like smoke one less blunt or whatever, or push further in time. Like, let's say I'm used to smoking as soon as I get off of work, I would be like, hold on, let me hold up for another hour or two or whatever it may be. you know, there was different things that got me to the point where I needed to get to in order to get myself free. Some people are smoking for a reason. Some people can afford to smoke. Some people are in a cool state where they can do that in their life, and it's okay for them. So that's cool. Everything's not for everybody. It's however it floats your boat. But I hope that you get something out of it, and hopefully it helps you and benefits you, or maybe you're just curious about me. Whichever which way, thanks for watching this video, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.